Hey guys, Derek here. Welcome back to the channel. We are back to watch the finale, not just the season 1 finale, but the finale of 1899. This has been, in my opinion, such a good show. Like, it's, I think, expertly written. It's got a great mystery at the heart of it. Just really makes you think, and I think it's really, really good. And it's a shame that Netflix canceled it, after the one season. I am still hoping that another network will pick it up, like Amazon or HBO or something. But, for some reason, I just don't think that Netflix is gonna like sell the rights to making this show, right? Because it feels slightly different than like a cable network canceling a show and then a streaming service picking it up, right? Like, this was crafted for streaming, with Netflix probably owning the rights to the IP and everything, not just the distribution rights. If the creators could somehow like buy back the IP, or maybe even like put out something that tells us what the conclusion is, that would be great. But otherwise, I'm gonna enjoy the final episode. I've been enjoying it so far. I heard it ends on a cliffhanger, so I'm gonna be ready for that. But otherwise, I don't know, man. It's gonna be good. So before we jump into the finale of 1899, if you end up enjoying my reaction, please leave a like on the video. It means a ton to me, helps my channel grow. If you're new here or you find yourself coming back often, hit subscribe, ring the bell so you're notified when I upload. And then if you want to see the full uncut reaction to this episode, consider supporting me on Patreon. That would mean the world. Sometimes I post reactions early on Patreon as well. So if you're interested in that, consider checking it out. It's linked in the description down below. But otherwise, that's all I gotta say. So let's jump into the finale of 1899. Mom! British Mom!
Mom, look!
Was this kid's name again? Elliot?
Look what I found. I named him Alfred. Don't you think he looks like an Alfred?
No. He looks like a Stanley.
Don't you think you should let him go? Pretty sure Alfred doesn't want to be trapped in a prison like that.
Oh, okay, so this is a direct allegory.
Sometimes we have to let things go because we can't keep them forever.
Yo, follow your own advice, Moira. Didn't your kid die? Did you create this simulation to spend more time with your child?
Don't be silly. I live with you and Daddy forever.
Monkey paw curls. Dang. Hopsitle gown.
Mom!
Look at them. They came on this trip because they made the choice to forget their past.
Indubitably.
Now they're all stuck in here as well.
Stuck in the simulation.
Your mother has fooled you. She has fooled all of us.
Can she see the holes in the machine? She sees the camera. It's literally a red blinking light recording them. They're all standing there like, okay, you gonna tell us what's going on?
I know that this sounds insane, but my father...
Do they
he's
speak
the owner
English?
of the ship company. And I think he made us forget why we're here.
Elle a dit quoi?
Okay, he doesn't speak English. That's good.
Do you remember how you boarded this ship?
Of course I do.
How? It's like how in your dreams, every time you close your eyes, you just appear in a new location. You don't walk there. Did you all get these notes? You just kept them on you? More breathing sound design. Love it. It's like a spine.
Come on, please. Please work!
Hit it, and it'll turn on.
It's time for you to remember.
Does it look like...
我哋根本唔應該上呢隻船。而家所有人都死晒啦，安力死咗，我媽都死咗啦。
No, they're not dead in real life.
我哋一齊走啦。
Stil is wel. Spera, onde é que vocês vão?
We're getting off the ship. Feel free to join us.
Don't go with her. Friends. Stick with our main homie.
Follow me.
That one's still open? Suppose that's good, right? Damn, she's gotten real good at that punching wood panels thing. Might as well hop in. Ooh. Opened up a new item. What is that gonna do?
Merda.
Yeah, you probably don't want to touch that stuff.
Your mind might not remember what happened in that room, but your body does.
What happened? Like, something happened to the boy specifically?
Have a seat.
You're so creepy.
I know you think it's your mother who's trapped in here.
But it's you.
This is not her prison.
She is the warden.
It's yours. This may hurt.
Probably will hurt quite a bit. But the kid's fine with it. Ugh, such a long needle, too.
Can't stop him from dying more. Mora!
Mom? Dad?
You know this isn't right.
Was he sick? Like, what was he sick with?
Don't be afraid. Don't forget. Promise. Forget this ever happened. It's the only way for us to be together.
Okay. So, what?
You saw the truth, didn't you?
I need to know
You're trapped in this
specifics.
simulation so your mother can keep you alive. One evening she came to me and said, if it's true what Plato argues,
Oh,
then how
this
do we
is
know if anything is real?
this is Tove's memory. He's changing things. Oh, yeah, run outside. Don't let the black crystals get you. This was where his memory was, right?
我哋喺邊度啊？
He killed a priest, right? He had to have killed a priest to take his stuff and pretend to be one.
He's trying to make it up without delivering us the key. With me trapped in
Nice.
forever.
Good. We don't like you.
I don't want to die.
Don't listen to the voice. What the heck?
No! Hey! No vas!
Oh, snap. Oh, this is Olex. She's gonna learn some things she don't want to learn. What happens if you open that?
On sort de là.
That doesn't look... He looks like the Terminator. He's here to kill you. Oh. Yep. Shouldn't open that. He's like the Silver Surfer, but covered in oil. Wow. Okay, full send.
If he had to choose between you and your mother, he'd always choose her.
Can always make another kid.
What's 17 more years? I can always start again. Make another kid.
It's a solid Invincible reference right there. Plus, maybe he's of the mind of his son is dead. This is not his son. It's a simulation of his son.
How's your father doing this? How did he get into our minds?
I don't know.
You're probably in like stasis somewhere. How about no?
This is not a dream. Daniel, he used the word simulation as if this was some kind of a fake reality. And we're stuck in it.
This is crazy.
Don't say that to
What
her.
is crazy is that you still haven't figured out what this is all about.
Hello.
Turn my light, Captain.
Oh, you've been turned off.
Bring it back,
Did he just kill him?
That's impossible.
please.
Mournful synth music? I think that means he's dead.
Where is my brother? What have you done to Kieran?
Believe me, he's the last one you should be concerned about.
Why?
You give me more credit than I deserve. This is not my sick mind game. It's yours. You are the creator.
I mean, I kind of guess she created it to hang out with her kid more, but It doesn't explain everything.
Don't be afraid. You'll forget this ever happened. Just like all the times before.
Put the white juice in a... Oh, that's the black juice. What the piss? Oh. I was like, it didn't work.
Why is it not working?
Oh, it actually didn't work.
He changed the code.
Oh, bet.
Simulation has been corrupted.
What does that do then?
3, 2, 1, 0.
What the frickin' nutsack? The simulation's been deleted. Find God. That's the solution. There's a literal spotlight shining down to Christ. That is the answer.
Worked.
Gang gang. Excellent. But that's not solving everything.
This is the first simulation we ever created. It's our home, away from home.
You created this.
Yeah. Just like a little mini playroom. Put your ring there.
Your brother, he took over the whole program whilst you were in here.
But to do what?
He's been controlling everything. And I've tried so hard to get you out of here multiple times.
What if she couldn't get it off? It was just stuck. Is that a button you have to press? What the heck? Is this the Matrix? Are you in goddamn space? Okay. What is this, like a colony ship? Oh, the actual Prometheus. It's an actual ship. Maybe it is kind of like a colony ship where they're going to a new Earth. But they have to be unconscious. May your coffee kick in before reality does. Waiting in the sky. 2099. David Bowie was a good choice for right now. Kieran. Hello, sister. Welcome to reality. Wow. Oh. Holy cannoli, man. That finale though, that was kind of wild. So my best guess is that maybe, so it's 2099. Whoa, I'm tipping over. It's 2099. maybe like the Earth is uninhabitable and they found a new Earth to go to, and they have a certain amount of passengers that were, you know, able to go on this ship, and they're going off to like populate this new Earth, essentially humanity's last hope. But it's maybe like it's super far away, you know? It's like the movie Passengers, where it's just so far away, and in order to, you know, make sure all these people don't like age and die before they get there, maybe they put them all in like stasis, and then in order to keep their mind occupied, they create a fake reality or a simulation or something. I don't know. And then they just do the thing, and maybe she was in charge of it, right? Because like they said, she was the creator. Like maybe that was her role in this thing, is she created the simulation that will keep them all in there, or she created the program in general, and then her brother took it over while she was under, and now he's in charge and running the whole thing, and he has them trapped. That's very curious. I don't know. But yeah, this this episode was kind of a doozy. The only annoying part is that I don't know why, but Netflix kept making the quality of the episode go down in like 720p and like 480p, and I had to keep refreshing it. It was really annoying. Netflix does this every once in a while, and it just like pisses me off. It is the literal worst when Netflix does that. Like I think Netflix is the only streaming service that instead of like buffering your video, it'll just like drop it down to like 240p for a hot minute. And it's infuriating. But this episode was wild. Like they're all essentially learning that they're in a simulation. Like Moira's trying to tell them like, yo, it's a simulation, none of this is real, and they're like, hey, we're gonna find a way off this ship. Meanwhile, these black crystals are like attacking us everywhere we go, and they just ditch them. They're like, nah fam, we're leaving, and her and Ike have to try and figure it out, and they're traversing through all the different memories just like Daniel did last time. Meanwhile, Daniel is like corrupting the whole simulation. You know, he's destroying the simulation from the inside. You know, he's making sure that when the dad turns the key, that it doesn't work. So he just like switched all the code within the simulation to make it work the way we want it to work. And we do get other hints of like what maybe the main reason for this simulation was. It could be like the you know, colony ship idea, but then there's like the other possible idea that she like created this simulation to keep her son alive because her son was sick, and they put him in the simulation somehow. Like they put all his thoughts and memories into the simulation. Maybe he's on the ship too, but there's like maybe like a hospital section of the ship, and he's just like in stasis in the hospital, like in a coma, and he'll never wake up physically, but maybe they just have his mind in there. I don't know. That's a possibility, and they just like keep making him forget. Like they're just artificially keeping him alive because they don't want to go through that pain. I don't know. But it was just like a very, very twisty episode. Like I'm so mad that this ends on a cliffhanger because Netflix sucks. Like the creators planned this for 3 seasons, and the fact that they only get 1 absolutely blows. Because I feel like this is a show exactly like Dark, where if you don't get the full 3 seasons, like so much is not gonna make sense, and so it's just very, very frustrating that it ends this way, and it pisses me off. Right? Because like I feel like there's so many questions still. Like there's so many elements of this season that are unanswered because we only got the one season, and we're probably never gonna get more seasons. And it's just like, flipping A, dude. Like, I just want the answers. Like, come on now. Ugh. But no, this was really good. I enjoyed it quite a bit. I really desperately wish that we could see the remaining two seasons, because it's super dope, and it's the creators of Dark, so you know it's gonna be good. But yeah, I don't know. Let me know what you guys thought of this episode down in the comments below. I would love to hear all your thoughts and opinions. If you enjoyed my reaction, please leave a like on the video. That means a ton to me, helps my channel grow a lot. If you're new here, hit subscribe, ring the bell so you're notified when I upload. And then if you want to see the full uncut version of this reaction, consider supporting me on Patreon. Sometimes I post reactions early on Patreon as well, so if you're interested in that, consider checking it out. It's linked in the description below. But otherwise, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.